Hi Gemini, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Gemini, this is a reading for the week of the 24th of March. And I welcome if you're brand new and you haven't watched the videos before. Hi, I hope you enjoy it. I'm Jude. If you've returned, thank you. I appreciate the support and that you're coming back to watch the channel. And if you're happy to subscribe, that really helps. And I hope you enjoy the reading. All right, let's get going. What we've got, Gemini, here for you is under the deck, the Four of Swords. This is a card that says you're at peace in yourself, mentally resting, recovering, regrouping, taking a bit of time out. You might need a little time out, is this feeling here, to rebalance and feel good. With the Hierophant as the energy you've been in, this can be things like hospitals, governments, universities, big corporates, big institution kind of energy where there's a very clear framework of expectations and rules and regulations and things. Now, it also can talk in that energy about things we are committed to. What's our framework that we live our lives by? What are our values and beliefs? And are we in alignment with those? So you might be having a bit of a reflection energy on something. Obviously, because these are general, it'll be different stories for everyone, and we'll get into the cards of next week and see what's going on here. But yeah, this is also very Taurus energy, so you may have a Taurus person around you. But it feels like you're just having a little bit of, okay, everyone, time out while I work through whatever this is. All right, let's have a look, Gemini, at the week of the 24th of March. King of Pentacles, that's a whole lot. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, so you may have an earth sign person around you you're dealing with. But it's also very practical matters, finance, HR, money. So you could be dealing with a bank manager or an accountant, something financial, because the King of Pentacles concerns himself with all those sorts of things. And you have got that big structure there. That would be a bank as well, potentially. So let's see, Seven of Cups, a choice. For Gemini, the week of the 24th, the Magician, the Strength card, which is Leo energy, Queen of Wands, yeah. Under the deck, the Ace of Cups. I feel like you're kind of quite happy here with how things work out. But you're definitely in your power. So as I said, now we're getting this picture of you might be dealing with something financial, having to talk to finance advisors or HR somewhere. Could be a work situation. Perhaps you work in a big corporate structure and you're having to negotiate with the HR department about something, and there is a choice. So when we get the Seven of Cups, it says sometimes we can have some unconscious drivers at play when we're making our choices. And this can bring a lot of emotional energy and potential emotional confusion into the choice making, the decision making. And it encourages us to look at what's real and whether what we've got as an expectation is real or whether we're wishful thinking, kind of. And I'm not saying that of you, Gemini, that's just what that card can talk about sometimes. Because it feels like you get very clear about what you want and what you want to call in and what you're creating. And when we get the clarity and we take inspired action, which I'm seeing here with the Queen of Wands and the Strength card, we have the possibility of getting what we want, manifesting and calling in. Because these are cards that say you're feeling confident, you're feeling strong, you're feeling bold, brave, you're facing something here head on, Gemini, and looking it in the eye and dealing with it in a very hopeful, optimistic energy. So big cards, and then with this Ace of Cups over here, it's like happy days. So it's like with that Four of Swords right at the beginning, you might be having to wait on something, and or maybe there's a little bit of time out while everyone goes and thinks about what they want. But yeah, something's going on here with a bit of a financial flavour twist to it. But it works out in a very positive way according to these cards. But there is a choice to make. So I'm just going to ask Spirit for a message to close your reading out with a little bit of guidance for you, for Gemini. I feel there's one more. Yeah, definitely. We've got two more Pentacle cards here. So financial energy, practical energy. One more, please. Yeah. Yeah. Under the deck, the Emperor, which is Aries energy. And of course, we're coming into Aries time. But it's also very taking control. And the Emperor keeps the emotions protected. So here, that was also the challenge of this, is your emotions might come into play and make it a little confusing as you try and work through your choice. So the guidance here from the cards is the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Now the Five says this is a little tricky financially or emotionally, but the key is here. Things have changed and the solution is there. So often when we get this card, it's like try not to let it overwhelm you, which is part of the challenge of the Seven of Cups. And the Eight of Pentacles says get about doing the practical parts of what you need to do. There's some work around this situation that you need to do, some practical aspects. And the Knight of Swords is about speaking your truth, being very clear in your thinking and your communication and considering ideas. There's a bit of debating kind of feeling here, toing and froing, talking, is what I'm getting with that. Some big cards though, with a strong theme of money or finances coming through it, Gemini. So something you're negotiating, dealing with, working out, and it may involve either a committed relationship or a big structure that you're having to manage, for instance, a bank or a government or something. But the guidance from the cards is to face this, deal with it, be strong, be clear, get on with the practical stuff of what you've got to do, and keep your emotions. They're there. I'm not saying don't have emotions, but it's like make sure you're looking at this from a fact perspective as well. Yeah. All right, that's it from me. Bye for this week. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time.